a shoe unboxing. And you guys, this very well may be the weirdest packaging situation that we've ever gotten. You guys, I found these shoes. I'm pretty sure the brand is OM New York on Instagram months ago. It's a small indie brand, and when I saw these shoes, I was hoping and praying that they were real and they were not going to be AI. Is anybody else experiencing that lately? Like, the thing that consistently comes to mind is this beautiful cathedral phone case, and it just looks like it's going to be amazing. And it's AI. It's not real. So I feel like more and more, unfortunately, I'm seeing like fashion items and just little accessories and stuff. And I always hope they're real. And 90% of the time they're AI. But these were real. And I'm pretty sure I ordered these either in March or April. I knew it was a pre-order situation, but then it was like so weird because I immediately got an email with a tracking notification. But then I kind of started to like think about these, I don't know, in like May or June, and I was like, I wonder if they are real. And then randomly, you guys, I don't even think I got an email that they were like delivered. It's just one day I opened the door and there was like a giant U-Haul box, and I was like, what is this, literally? But then I recognized this tape as the logo of the shoes. Can you guys imagine if I just like give you guys this whole speech and then there's not shoes in this box? I don't know if this box is like recycled or what's up. Like, sometimes when I violently shake the box, it sounds as if two shoes are just, you know, floating around in there. I don't know how shipping something like so small in a box so large, like, wouldn't cost so much to ship. I don't know, you guys. Let's use these scissors, which, maybe I'll do a does this thing really work on this, you guys, because I am trying to find a scissor sharpener, because these are getting a little dull. I'm sad that this company does not exist anymore, you guys. The right shears. So we're slicing it open. I should have had another camera angle. Oh. Peculiar. I'm also filming this video because it is slightly overcast today, so it is still ragingly hot outside, but maybe when I go film the steppy portion of this video, I won't just melt immediately. We have one spare piece of paper. Okay, this is kind of cool and kind of interesting. Octavius Marsh. Is that what that says? Is it Mickey Mouse and Jason? There's all kinds of things falling out. Garments that last forever. I hope so. Octavius Marks. Look, I can read that. Step into timeless style with our durable, long-lasting garments. As you wear them, they only get better with time. Embrace the perfect fusion of vintage elegance and contemporary street fashion, crafted from premium materials by our skilled killers. Make every wear count, and welcome to the clique. OM New York shop. That's it. So, I did break my rule this time. I have kind of said I'm really skeptical and somewhat afraid of buying non-leather shoes, purses, belts, stuff like that, just because I feel like I talk about this so much, but I have so many pieces, and I just learned the term for this, you guys, eternal wardrobe, which goes beyond like a capsule wardrobe. But I'm a person, like, usually when I find a piece, especially something I feel like I'm gonna be really obsessed with, I want it to last forever. And I have so many pieces in my closet that I would still love to wear, but they are faux leather, however you want to call it, and they are all like literally flaking apart to actual pieces. Whereas, for example, I actually still have them in this room. They don't look pretty, but I had them like resold like 3 times. You guys, these are my first original Hellraiser shoes. So, do you know what I mean? I don't know. I am hopeful. I'm hopeful because I forgot, and gonna try and check out their Instagram and see if it lists, because it sounded like it was a really interesting material, but it is faux leather. So they do have a Birkenstock look to them, but I just love the flames. And of course, you guys know anything that is a skull, a skeleton. Yesterday I was saying a skeleton. I was kind of like combining the two. Guys, I was doing a little code orange shopping yesterday. So Kat and I, we were saying, where are the skeletons? So here they are together. Now, I don't think that there's gonna be much. Ooh, I'm scared. 5'6". Why did I order? Oh, men's 5'6", women's 7'8". Guys, I got nervous. I was like, oh no, did I order the wrong size? Did they send the wrong size? And then it flashed before my eyes that these are unisexy. So hopefully a men's 5'6" was listed as a woman's 7'8". Hopefully there will be some adjustability here with the little buckles, although they feel more decorative than functional. This is the soles. Not extremely like thick soles. Guys, it has been so long since I've had Birkenstocks, and honestly, I usually always like the sandal Birkenstocks. I don't know if ever in my life if I've had a pair of shoes that is like the loafer style, but I feel like even with like the sole here, is that what we would call this? I feel like you can see it's very Birkenstock inspired. So I think that these were around $70, which honestly, I feel like that's way less expensive than I thought that they were gonna be. Like when I saw these on Instagram, I thought, oh, if they're real, they're gonna be like $200 or something. So yeah, I felt like that's like a really good price for like a small indie brand. I have not seen these anywhere else. So you guys, I feel like it's time for the try on portion. I'm gonna go ahead and like slip one on now. Fingers crossed. Oh, okay, I'm like standing up. Guys can't see. Well, you can see I'm standing up, but you can't see the shoe down here. Oh, these feel pretty large. This might once again, you guys, what was the other shoe that I just recently tried and I was like, oh, I feel like this is gonna be like a socks with shoes situation, and I feel like this might be the same. I don't know if these will be extremely comfortable, like if I had to walk. I mean, obviously, like I don't feel like these are running shoes, but you know, you never know when you're gonna have to just break out into a sprint. So I feel like probably these are gonna be more, I'm gonna have to wear socks with them. So I'm gonna go try them on. I'm sure I will do like a side view of the shoes, you know, like just trying them on like this, like I always do. Although I feel like this video, much with the finger feet, when I tested those shoes out, I almost feel like those shoes, even as wild and crazy as they are, it's like the cool effect of the finger feet. You can't really tell that much, like just when you're walking like this. Like you have to be like looking down at the shoes to be like, oh my God, there's fingers on your feet. And I kind of feel like these are the same. So I will try them on and I'll be right back with my final conclusive thoughts. I've gone outside, I've jumped, I've hopped, I've ran, and I forgot to show you guys the box, which is really pretty cool looking. I definitely love all the like skeleton motifs. So really the only thing that disappoints me about these shoes just a little bit is the sizing. I went ahead and like had Dogman try them on because I was like, when I started like putting them on and trying to like walk down the stairs, I was like, these feel so big. And I feel like I have some pairs of shoes in my collection, like Jeffrey Campbell's and stuff, that I did take like a 7.5 and an 8 in. And I always talk about my shoe or my foot shrinking journey, because definitely when I started YouTube, I had to have a 7.5 in everything. And now already like 5 or so years ago, I feel like a 7.5 started feeling way too big. And now I've had to have a size 7 in everything. So an 8 would definitely be way too big. If you're gonna order these for yourself, and I went ahead and like went back on their Instagram because I was trying to check to see, because I swear they said that these were like made out of some kind of like interesting recycled materials or something, but I think that they're gonna re-release these for pre-order again in August. So if you're gonna order these for yourself, I would literally advise going a whole size down, because definitely like 7, 8 is like way too big of a gap for me personally. Now, maybe if you were a half size, it would be okay. But if you're just like a whole size 7, I would maybe say order like the women's size. But oh, it sounds so crazy to order like a 5, 6, but they're just really, really big. Like there's absolutely no way that I could wear these without socks. And I just grabbed like my all-time favorite pair of socks, like these super old Unif tie-dye socks that I have, but I'm probably gonna need something like even thicker, like, you know, like a good like running sock or something, like the stuff that's like really like thick and cushy, because wearing socks definitely helped my foot to stop like completely sliding all around. Because you guys, I just put these on barefoot and was like running downstairs and my toes were like gripping onto the shoes for dear life. Like I literally felt like they were gonna fly off my feet as I was like walking down the stairs. So definitely the socks like immediately added a little grip to them, but because those socks are so thin, they really didn't feel like they helped much with sizing. I took one tiny clip that I just was like trying to show you guys, like by the time that like my toe was like scooting to the front of the shoe, like once I had walked downstairs, outside, yada yada, and my feet had kind of like scooched all the way to the front, like you can literally see so much of the sole like sticking out of the back. Like it definitely looks like a whole size too big, I would say. So yeah, I feel like though sometimes that happens with Crocs, for instance. Like I feel like I told you guys I was like super bummed because I got like the Lisa Frank Crocs in a size 7, but Crocs are also like that with like the unisex sizing, and sometimes I feel like it translates really well because most Crocs I have, you know, they're like a men's size 5, 6, a women's size, or maybe they don't do that in Crocs. Maybe they just have like one size for each thing and they don't, I don't remember how it goes now, but some pairs of Crocs, like the Lisa Frank ones, way too big. Like I feel bad that I hardly ever wear those, but like just compared to my other pairs of Crocs that like really fit great, they're just like not as comfortable. And some pairs of Crocs like just fit amazing. It's so weird. And so yeah, unfortunately I feel like these are kind of the same way, where for me they're just like not super comfortable, and I feel like there's probably no way to like exchange them or anything. I mean, now I've already like tried them on, whatever. But yeah, I don't know. They're a really cool design, but if I could like make a magic wish, I wish that they would like maybe do a little bit different sizing. I don't know what the remedy would be there. Maybe just have like one size per shoe instead of like trying to do 6, 7, 7, 8, or 5, 6, 7, 8, you know, like maybe try and just have a size 6, size 7, size 8, whatever. But that's probably much more difficult to do with like a smaller indie brand. And I wish they would like offer like a deluxe like leather edition, just because it will be interesting to see in XYZ years time. Although I feel like I can't wear these every day. Like I kind of thought that these were gonna be like my new like everyday kind of shoe, like especially with like Halloween season coming up. But I just feel like the size they are, they're not gonna be like super comfortable to just slip on and run out the house. But yeah, it would be interesting to see with like normal wear and tear, like how many years do you get out of these shoes with them being faux leather versus like a leather shoe that will last a lifetime. So yes, pros and cons, amazing design. They look so cool. When I was out and like photographing and filming them, I was like, oh my gosh, these look amazing. But for me, the sizing isn't great and I wish they were leather. Anyway, so yes, I would love to know you guys' thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. Now I want to know, were these shoes like delivered by U-Haul? Is that why they were in a U-Haul box? I don't think U-Haul delivers. That's maybe the silliest thing I've said all day. Anyway, you guys, let me know all of you guys' thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. Let me know if you saw these on Instagram as well. And yeah, that's it for me today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today and for watching. If you're not already and you'd like to be, hit the button down below. Subscribe, become a member of the Swamp Family, and give an alligator its wings. I love you guys so much, and I'll be back again very, very soon. Bye!